everybody, and welcome in to Blue Jays today, folks. For today, guys, we're going to be watching the Milwaukee Brewers take on the Toronto Blue Jays, everybody, in the first game of the series, guys. Toronto Blue Jays on a little bit of a roll right now, folks. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, what? Putting up numbers right now, everybody. We said it on the Blue Jays Today show, and I mean, I literally said it with 100% seriousness, which is actually kind of fucky. This might be the best signing of the offseason by the Toronto Blue Jays. I know that we didn't have the crazy Shohei Ohtani offseason or anything like that, but there was a, decent amount of guys brought in. Justin Turner, Yariel Rodriguez, Kevin Kiermaier coming back, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He is incredible right now. He needs to keep doing what he is doing. Welcome in, everybody. 56 people watching right now. Milwaukee, they are no walkover, everybody. They're currently leading their division right now. Record of 38 and something. I forget what it is right now, but it's damn good, everybody. It is really good. Granted, the Toronto Blue Jays are on a roll right now. They are only one game away from being 500 again. It's been a really long time since the Toronto Blue Jays have been 500. And when you look over at the wild card race, I know it's very early to be doing anything like that, but, considering how the season's been going, considering trade deadline is on the way, it's important to keep in mind what everyone else is up to right now. We are only 2 games out of the wild card spot, everybody. So every win matters right now leading up to that All-Star break. If the Blue Jays can find themselves in a position after this month of hell from June, right? That's what everybody's been talking about it as. If they can find themselves in a position walking into the All-Star break at 500 or better yet, above 500, now we're entering those conversations where, oh goodness, maybe we could even buy at the trade deadline, everybody. So every single game matters. Welcome into the 65 people watching right now, everybody. This should be a good one. We got La Maquina on the bump, everybody. Granted, Brewers, like I said, really, really good at baseball, so it is going to be a tough one. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. As you can tell, I imagine I'm going to get this question a bunch. No Adam this evening. I'm going to be doing this solo. Maybe, depending on when she gets home, and if she wants to, we can bring in Victoria for an inning or so just to, potentially get a different opinion on what's going on with the game, everybody. Let's get into the lineups, guys. Reading things off for the Toronto Blue Jays. While I'm doing it, everybody, start giving me your score predictions, everybody, because this game's going to be starting very soon. Davis Schneider leading things off for the Toronto Blue Jays. Spencer Horwitz going to be batting 2. He got his first hit yesterday for this season. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., hot as all holy hell, going to be batting 3. If you would have told me, this is just wild, by the way, if you would have told me Davis Schneider, Spencer Horwitz are batting 1-2 on the Toronto Blue Jays, if you would have told me that like at the beginning of the season, I would not have fucking believed you. This is such a wild lineup when you just think about the preconceptions that we had about this team 2 months ago. It's just actually kind of crazy. Bo Bichette going to be batting 4th, everybody. Vogelbach in the lineup. Danny Berger's batting 5. Springer 6. Varsho 7. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa still in that 8 spot. Honestly, I like him down there. I like having a little bit of a threat in the bottom parts of the lineup because there's a lot of guys right here. Basically Vogelbach through Kirk, because Kirk's batting 9, by the way. There's a lot of guys right around that 200 batting average mark. So having that 275 from IKF is really, really nice. And then on the bump is La Maquina, Jose Berrios. Over there on the Milwaukee Brewers, this team's actually sneakily good, everybody. They got Turing batting 1st. He's got a 306 batting average. William Contreras batting 2nd, 309 batting average. Christian Yelich, he's all the way back, everybody, going to be batting 3rd, 324 batting average. So that first inning is going to be so difficult for La Maquina to get through. If he can make it through that, 3 up, 3 down, or without giving up any runs, that is definitely a good start. Behind them, Willie Adames, shortstop. Rhys Hoskins, forgot about him, but he's over here on the Milwaukee Brewers. Frelick, Ortiz, Bowers, and then Jackson Churio down there batting 9. Off to a bit of a slow start, everybody, but this is one of the top prospects in all of baseball. Should be really good at some point once he finds his groove. And, the kid is so young. So, he's still got a lot of time to figure it out. And then they got Ray on the bump, who's got a 3.53 ERA. Definitely somebody who is hittable, but, we've watched the Toronto Blue Jays get dummied by guys with 3.5 ERAs, everybody. So, hopefully today is not going to be one of those days, everybody, and the Blue Jays offense comes to life. We're getting all the score predictions in the chat right now. 5-2 Jays, 2-1 Jays, 10-9 Blue Jays, 7-5 Brewers, 5-1 Jays, 5-1 Brewers. Wow, everybody's kind of all over the place right now. For me, this one was a really tough one, everybody, because you do have La Maquina on the bump, and I'm feeling like we have momentum right now. But again, we're in Milwaukee. Milwaukee's really good. This is not a walkover pitcher by any stretch of the imagination, and I do think that we are going to lose this series. I think it's going to be a win 1, lose 2 type of scenario. So I'm going to say that we lose this one, and it's going to be, it's going to be boring. I'm going to say Blue Jays lose 3-1. I really hope I'm wrong. I much prefer the 6-3 Jays, 7-4 Jays by a lot of the people in here right now, but we'll see what happens, guys. We will see what happens. No day off after the trip to Oakland will be tough. That's another factor, right? Like, this team's been bouncing around a bunch. They haven't had a day off in a little bit. Last week, 7 days straight of baseball, right? So there has been a long time without an off day. That could be starting to get to some guys. Their next off day will be this Thursday, which I imagine a lot of them are looking forward to. But another factor, right? All right, everybody. We are getting to the first pitch. 86 people in the chat right now. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. Toronto Blue Jays are going to be batting first, everybody. And leading things off, where's this graphic? Let me find it for you. Is going to be Babe Schneider. They're just highlighting Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as we wait for the first pitch and basically saying like what we have said on the Blue Jays Today show and what I've even said just off the top right here. Such an underrated player so far this year, defensively and offensively speaking. He is doing everything for this team. And the runs that he has been batting in consistently down there in the fucking 8th spot, that is leading to this hot streak right now. 9 RBIs Isaiah Kiner-Falefa had last week, 5 of them in yesterday's game, and we won that game 6-4. So if Isaiah Kiner-Falefa was not in yesterday's game, that's a loss, everybody. That's literally how the math works out to be. So IKF putting the team on his back right now. Scream says Cooch looking like Scott Stevens yesterday. Dude, okay, I'll be honest. I don't know who Scott Stevens is. Maybe I'm stupid. Am I missing something right there? I feel like I should know who Scott Stevens is. And I know you guys are going to correct me, and I'm going to look like an idiot. But I was thinking he looks like fucking Ray Lewis, dude. Like, literally just laying the body down, laying down the hammer on that Oakland guy. Like, Yusei Kikuchi said, you do not get close to my freaking dugout, everybody. NHL player, defenseman. Okay, fair enough. That too, right? That too. I was thinking more like the middle linebacker in football, All right, everybody. Babe Schneider coming up to the dish. First pitch incoming, everyone. What are we going to do? Deals. That one's going to be outside for a ball. Speaking of hockey players, everybody, Edmonton Oilers, final tonight. They are going to be playing. I don't know if the game's already started yet. Somebody let me know if the game has started. I'm casually paying attention to that. That's a big swing and a miss right there from Babe Schneider. 1-1. Leanna saying 3-2 Jays. That feels, like if we're going to win this game, that kind of feels like the type of the game that it would be. 1-1 on Dave Schneider. That is right there in the wheelhouse, but it's going to be popped up, and this should be an out to the first baseman in foul territory, and that is exactly what's going to happen. 1 gone, everybody. Not yet. Puck drops in 10 minutes. Okay, who does everybody have for Game 2? Edmonton up against Florida. Sergei Bobrovsky in Game 1. Holy mother of hell, everybody. That guy was just a brick wall. Like, literally, nothing could get past him, man. Bob just said absolutely not. And I think, everybody can agree, first pitch right here on Horwitz, that is a beautiful pitch that's not called a strike, so it's going to be ball one. I think a lot of people, if you watch that game, we can agree Edmonton played a better game. Like, just across the board, played a better game. But it really did come down to Bobrovsky saying, no, we're going to win this one. We are taking game one. All right, 1-1 right now on Spencer Horwitz. Ray, 6 pitch, deals outside. Is it Ray or Ree, everyone? Let me know. Ray or Ree? I have the tendency, I want to say Ray. Oilers squeak out a win, but lose in 6 games. That's what Tom Dinder's saying, everybody. That one's going to be hit and down the line, everybody. This should go for 2 bases. Spencer Horwitz tearing around. That is what you love to see, everybody. He gets his first base hit of the MLB season yesterday. Now he gets a double. Let's go. Let's go, everyone. That's Spencer Horwitz, baby. This is that youth that we were talking about, guys. Bring up the kids. Let's see what they have. I mean, I know it's so early on right now, and obviously I want them to do well, so I'm going to be overreacting. But, this is what we need. We need that spark plug, right? We need that spark plug. Now you got Vladdy Daddy coming up to the dish, everybody. Let's go Guerrero. Come on, Vladdy. Show us what you got, guys. Show us what you got. Deals. That one's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1. Bob is a brick wall, says Daniela. No kidding, man. Like, that guy just denied I was about to say the Toronto Blue Jays, but denied the Edmonton Oilers the other day. That's going to be a strike as well, 0-2. Quick 0-2 on Vladdy. Ray, 10th pitch incoming, fires. That one is going to be fouled off. Spencer Horwitz chilling over at second base. Like I said, man, Milwaukee is not going to be any walkover. And honestly, I'm kind of worried when they get up the sticks, Like, we've always thought about Milwaukee as being that pitching first, hitting second type of organization. It's kind of flipped on its head right now, folks. That's 1-2. Good take by Vladdy right there. I'm hoping that a Canadian team can win the Stanley Cup. Me too, I'm not a huge hockey guy, but obviously, you live in Canada, you understand what the game of hockey means to, Canada as a whole. Deals, that one is going to be low 2-2. And just, it's been too long, right? It's been too long since a Canadian squad has come away with it, and this is, probably the best opportunity that we've had in a while. I know that Montreal Canadiens were in the finals, a couple of years ago, but this feels like, I think that you can agree that Edmonton was a better team than they were back then, and it feels like we have a legitimate shot right here to watch one. That's a full count. Guerrero working himself back into this count, everybody. But I do hope for Canada as a whole, man, that they get it. And, I mean, Connor McDavid as well. That's just one of those guys where at the end, when it's all said and done, when he hangs them up, that's going to be an out. Oh, and they go for Horwitz, and that was a bad decision by Spencer Horwitz. Wow. Damn. Okay, everybody, that's going to be a ground out right there, and we lose the runner at second. Horwitz just kind of took off. He didn't even really wait for it. He just said, you know what, I'm going. And it was just the perfect position to pick him off there. Yeah, either way, I mean, what I was going to say about Connor McDavid is when it's all said and done, when it's time to hang him up, that's a guy that I think everybody wants to look at and say, you know what, you got a chip, you got a ring, at least one, just with the way that he plays hockey, he deserves to walk away from the game with a ring, and this is his best opportunity yet. 0-1 right now, own Boba shit. Horwitz is going to get a talking to. Yeah, probably, right? I mean, it's just one of those things where we got to use our brains. You just got to use your brain and, RBI possibility, and now that's not here anymore. And we know that Guerrero is not going to, he's not going to steal second or anything. So, deals. That one's going to be hit foul by Bo Bichette, 1-2. 40 likes so far, everybody. Can we bump this thing up to 69, folks. For the Oilers. For the Edmonton Oilers. Bo Bichette. Batting .239 right now, everybody. OPS in those mid-600s. Deals. That one's going to be outside. I was actually looking today. Ray thought that was a strike, was walking off the mound. I was looking today, everybody, and Bo Bichette, he's like kind of up there with Springer as well with worst in the MLB in terms of OPS. Definitely not where you want to see Bobo. Things are getting a little bit better, but not by much. That one's going to be fouled off right there. That was a middle fastball, dude. You got to do more with that. 2-2. Spinney forgot where he was playing. Yeah, this ain't AAA. No kidding. No kidding, Katie Fox. But that's the thing, right? Like, people in the MLB, they are going to be aware of that. They are going to get you. 2-2 right now on Bobo. Tim Wong says rooting against the Oilers. Why, dude? Are you from Florida? Fires. That one's going to be... good, well-hit baseball, but it will hang up there, and it's going to be an out. So that's going to be 3 outs there by the Toronto Blue Jays. Bo Bichette goes down. We do get one hit. It was the Spencer Horwitz double, everybody, but then gets picked off. Kind of picked off. I don't know. What do you call that when they're like, he just made a bad decision, honestly. We're going to be going into the bottom of the first, everybody. La Maquina going to be coming up onto the mound. Do I have the La Maquina graphic? Yes, I do. La Maquina, everybody. What a good trade by the Toronto Blue Jays, you know? What a good one. Okay, everybody. Bottom of the first, this Milwaukee Brewers, top of their lineup, this is what worries me, you know? This is what worries me. It's those 3 back-to-back 300 batting averages, you know? It's just that's just something that the Blue Jays, we do not have. We do not have this year. Ryan Stone, how do you feel about the Cubs Vladdy rumors? I'm from Chicago, and I'm a Jays Cubs fan, so I feel conflicted. You know what? I can tell you exactly how I feel about those rumors tomorrow at 10 a.m., everybody. I'm going to be having a video coming out breaking down those recent reports that the Cubs are, in fact, looking rather seriously at Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Is this something that the Jays could be interested in? What would it cost? Is it going to happen? What would it take? All of the variables, everybody. Stay tuned. 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be breaking it down. La Maquina coming on to the bump, everybody. I fucking love Jose Berrios, guys. When we made that trade, I was so in on it. I'm still so in on it. I love that we are getting the results that we're getting from this guy this season. 2.80 ERA, 1.11 whip. Just incredible. First pitch right here. That one's going to be way high and away. Ball 1. Now, Turang is one of the few guys on the Brewers I'm not super familiar with. 790 OPS, 124 OPS plus. Not a lot of power, but a lot of on base. That's a good leadoff hitter right there. That is a good leadoff hitter. That's going to be a strike, 1-1. They're just talking him up right now about how good he is at all of the contact. And that was a catch? Holy shit, everybody. Wow. Vladdy Daddy with a snag right there over at first base. That is what you love to see, folks. Vladdy just eating that, vacuuming that. What a I literally thought it went over its head. I was like, where's the baseball? No. Vladdy says, hell nah, eats that one up. Are you guys still going to get a City Connect jerseys? I mean, I'm definitely going to get a City Connect jersey at some point. I just don't know when I'm going to get one. And honestly, who it's going to be. At this point, I feel like Jose Berrios is kind of calling my name if I was going to get one. But I don't know. I'm still kind of waiting it out. Deals. That one's going to be low right there. 2-0. William Contreras, everybody. This guy is kind of filthy, folks. He's kind of filthy. Pretty damn good at baseball. Deals. That's going to be outside again. 3-0. That's the thing. You don't want to walk him, though, because you got Christian Yelich doing Christian Yelich stuff down there in the third spot. Honestly, I'm kind of happy for Christian Yelich that, like, he is getting back to where he used to be, you know, because he was in that MVP conversation, one of the best hitters in baseball for 2 years, and then just, like, completely fell off a cliff, like, just was not the same guy anymore. Now he looks like he used to, and he's just exciting, you know, like, he's an exciting player in baseball. 3-1 right now on Contreras. That is going to be played by IKF and makes the out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa once again showing off the range, everybody. You get somebody else out there at third. I don't know if they make that play. IKF does. You love to see it, folks. You love to see it. Nick, I thought you said you were going to get an IKF jersey. I think Adam said that he might do that, but I don't think I'm going to get an IKF jersey. Like, I can see the appeal, though. I definitely, like, IKF is showing up for sure. That one's going to be a ball right there. 1-0 on Christian Yelich. Probably the scariest hitter in this line. I mean, you could argue Contreras, but, like, this guy's just doing everything right, you know. 324 batting average, 921 OPS. Everything is good. 1-0 right now on Christian Yelich. Berrios deals. That one's going to be low. Ball 2. 118 people watching right now, guys. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like. Smash the subscribe button, guys. 10 likes away from 69 likes. That would be huge. Deals. That is hit pretty well. And it will be caught by Dave Schneider. Okay, everybody. 3 up, 3 down. La Maquina. Let's play the graphic again. Gets through the hardest guys in the lineup for the Milwaukee Brewers. City Connect jerseys are around $230. That's what I'm saying, Daniela. You know, like, they are expensive. And, like, if I'm going to make that investment, I'm definitely going to do it eventually. I just got to figure out who am I going to invest in, which player am I looking at, because I just don't know right now, folks. 128 people joining in right now. Currently, the score is 0-0. Toronto, Milwaukee. La Maquina just retired the side over there on the Milwaukee Brewers. Blue Jays coming back up onto the sticks, and it should be Danny Burgers leading things off for the Jays. Danny Burgers. Katie saying wasn't planning on getting one because of the money, but hubby texted me and said to get one if I wanted. There you go. You got that hubby permission right there. You love to see that. He knows you wanted one, Katie. He knows you wanted one. All right, Hazel. I can't really hear what you're saying right now, Hazel, but love it. Danny Burgers coming up to the dish. A lot of people were saying that he should have been the one cut instead of Cavan Biggio. I tend to agree with that. However, I think his time is going to be short-lived as well, everybody. Like, I really do think that Danny Burgers has a couple weeks left on the Toronto Blue Jays, unless he just starts going absolutely nuclear, in which case, obviously, you're going to keep him around. But I think that those guys in AAA are just knocking on the door a little too hard. And when you're getting closer and closer to that potential wild card, we got to have the best 26 guys on the roster. I don't know if Danny Burgers is one of those guys, but I will say this. He certainly has one hell of a fucking graphic, everybody, if I could find it. Where are you, Danny Burgers? Danny Burgers? Where the hell is Danny Burgers? Wow, guys, I can't find the Danny Burgers graphic. This is terrible news. This is legitimately awful, awful news. Wow. I don't know where it went, guys. The Danny Burgers. Wow, this could be a terrible game for Danny Burgers. 0-2. If Danny Burgers has an awful game right now, then this is completely my bad. Where the hell? Damn. All right, deals. That one's going to be a ground ball. I thought I said somebody saying it's a sign. Could be a sign, honestly. It's a sign that you can't find that graphic. Literally, Laura Lee, that might be the indicator right now, you know? Brewers still chugging along. They're showing their pitchers right now, like all the guys that they have, had or at one point had and then got rid of or dealing with injuries. I completely forgot that Brandon Woodruff, like he is just not with them right now. That is a big swing and a miss right there from George Springer. 0-1 on Georgie Ray right now. 25 pitches in, everybody. Top of the second. Deals. That one's going to be low. Tom saying Adam screwed up the computer to make you look bad. I don't think so, man. It's just not here for whatever reason. Like, I looked at all the things. Unless I'm actually blind, which is, like, that could definitely be a factor. Like, I might just be missing it. But I don't think I am. I don't know where the Danny Burgers graphic went. I think Laura Lee's right. That's a sign. And holy fuck, I look away for a second. George Springer's down on strikes. What happened? What happened? Peralta is also out this season, unless I'm wrong. I think he's dealing with something. Is he out the whole season, though? Because that's a massive blow to the Brewers. The Brewers are also one of those squads, though, that just have an incredible developmental and coaching staff, and they know pitching better than other people know pitching. Also, Dalton Varsho, we do have the Varsho graphic. Varsho 1-1 right now. Chop that wood, kid. 129 legends in the chat, guys. Have we got to 69 yet? We have not. 2 likes away. That is going to be a ground out, and we are done. That was a quick inning of baseball, everybody. 3 up, 3 down. Blue Jays did not work Ray a whole lot there, folks. And now we are back to La Maquina. They're going to have Adames, Hoskins, and I don't know who their 7 or their 6 guy is, folks. So somebody let me know in the chat who their 6 guy is. DFA Vogelbach soon, hopefully, says BCJ's fan. It is coming. It is coming. Like, I do think that it will happen, like, within the next couple of weeks, guys. Again, if Barger and Arelis Martinez just keep knocking on the door, and you're not doing anything for us right now, and we are so close to that wild card, just get rid of him. Just get rid of him, right? It's just not worth it. 127 people in here right now, guys. We're going into the bottom of the second. Donna Meyer saying, Nick, why didn't you borrow Adam's chair? I don't actually like Adam's chair that much, folks. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, like, Adam's chair looks great. I think my chair is way comfier than Adam's chair. Like, I know that on the surface, it looks like his chair should be super, like, great. It's not. Like, in my opinion, anyways. He might think differently. In my opinion, this chair is way better than his chair. .905 squad with the 69th like. I must have missed it, everybody. 905 squad, you are up on the board, sir. Boom. 69th like right there to 905 squad. Courtesy Flush said, did you get rid of Adam? Love your name, by the way. Didn't get rid of him. He's just, his girlfriend it's her graduation thing tomorrow. They had to go back. He's not going to be here tonight. He will be back for Wednesday's live stream. We will be going live Wednesday during the day, so stay tuned for that, guys. If you're at work, you're at school, you just want to, like, casually watch the game or, like, have something going on in the background, tune into us. We will be watching along as well. Last 6 starts, Blue Jays rotation has been lethal, everybody. 1.03 ERA. That's phenomenal, guys. I mean, you had the complete game shutout. You had Chris Bassett. Let's see what La Maquina can do for us. That one's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1. All right, Willie Adames, everybody. 243 batting average. 9 homers, though. Got a little bit of pop. 109 OPS plus. Not a terrible guy to have down there. 43 ribbies, too, right? Like, that is a lot of RBI, so he is driving them in when he needs to. That is going to be... can we make the play here? Oh, Bo Bichette can't make the play. He got a glove on it. It was going to be a tough one, but he can't make it. That should go down. I imagine that'll go down as a base hit. TTFA Bo, says Daniela. Is that an error? Is that going to be called an error? Because, like, he did have to range a lot. He probably should have fucking made that play, right? He probably should have made that play. Yeah. They're calling it a base hit, apparently. So, I mean, apparently it's going to be a base knock, everybody. But, Bo. Rhys Hoskins now, everybody. Now they got the leadoff runner on there in Adames. Berrios, 15th pitch here. That one's going to be just a bit low, 1-0. Hoskins, former Philly. I mean, obviously the Milwaukee Brewers are doing really good, but I don't know, man. If I have to choose between Philly or Milwaukee this year, those Philadelphia Phillies are looking pretty freaking good, everybody. 1-0. Fires. That one's going to be outside, 2-0. 16 pitches in. They're being very generous with not calling errors this year, it seems. Dude, I fucking hate the whole error and not error and whatever. Like, how do you actually, know? Because, like, I've heard some people, like, it's like, oh, like, if they should make the play. But everyone's different, right? Like, like, an error for Nolan Arenado might be different than an error for, Bo Bichette or somebody else, right? That's going to be a swing and a miss right there, 3-1. I've never really fully understood what is an error compared to what is not an error. Because you're right, like, why wasn't that an error? Someone could have made that play. Bo probably should have made that play. Yes, it was tough, but, 3-1. That is going to be hit foul, 3-2. Yeah, Micah's saying it's like a foul in basketball judgment call. Yeah, exactly, right? Or like a catch in football. Like what is a catch? Did he have possession? Did he not have possession? It's just a judgment thing, but I mean, it's like it'd be nice if they could have like some type of rule associated with it. That's going to be a pickoff attempt, but he gets back safely. Full count still. Full count still on Rhys Hoskins, everybody. No outs. Double play would go a long way right here. A walk, not so much. And there goes the runner. And okay. You know what? Honestly, like still kind of a bad outcome, but not the worst outcome. Because we get the strikeout right there. The runner does advance. But we get one out, so it's not the worst thing in the world, everybody. But now they do have someone in scoring position, folks. Willy Adames, 9th stolen base right there on the year. I didn't realize that he was a bit of a steal threat. Apparently he is. Also, it was kind of sloppy. Like, if he was aware that we'd thrown it away, then he might have been able to, like, go even further. But he wasn't, so you suck. Frelick right now, folks. 256 batting average. La Maquina, 21st pitch incoming. Can't be giving up a hit the rest of this inning. That one's going to be way high and away, 1-0. Leanna asking, what old-time player jerseys do you have? So, Leanna, in complete transparency, like I've told a lot of people about this, I only started really becoming a Toronto Blue Jays fan. Deals, that one's going to be swing and a miss. After the whole Jose Bautista and Josh Donaldson and all of that. Like, I was starting to get into them. Worst fucking time, can you imagine? But in 2017, that's when I started paying attention seriously. Like, I was aware of what was going on in the playoff run and everything like that, but I never really got into it. So, deals, that one's going to be fouled off. And then it was in, like, the rebuilding years that I started to get into it. So, the first jersey that I ever got was actually was Bo Bichette. For the Blue Jays, anyways. 1-2 right now on Frelick. And I've had that jersey now for several years. Deals. That one's going to be low. 2-2 now. 25th pitch coming for Jose Berrios. Frelick bats 256, everybody. So a 26% chance, 26% chance to come up with the RBI here. That is going to be a full count, though. Michael saying he's been into baseball since 1992. You've been around, man. You saw the years. Full count right now on Frelick, everybody. Runner in scoring position for the Milwaukee Brewers. Lamakina trying to get out of a tiny minor jam right here. That should be an out. Make the play, Bo. I swear to God, if you don't. Okay, he does. He does, everybody. I hate that I have to say that, but with the way that Bo Bichette plays defense sometimes, you kind of need to think about whether or not it's actually going to happen. He does make the out right there, and that will be 2 gone. All right, Ortiz right now, everybody. 284 batting average from this guy, Joey Ortiz. 846 OPS. This is a beautiful thing, right? Like, this is, when you look at some of the good lineups in baseball, the lineups that are top 10, top 5 even, it's when you have your 7-hitter hitting 284 with an OPS around 850, right? Like, this guy could go to the All-Star game. Deals. That is going to be a ground ball, though. Bo Bichette make the play. And he does. And Bo Bichette redeems himself, everybody. Honestly, almost the identical play that he messed up on earlier this inning. But he redeems himself, folks. Makes the cross-the-body throw to Guerrero. Had to have a big stretch. But we get the out, folks. Let's go. Let's go, folks. We are through that one. Meech D saying love the live streams to the games. Quality content. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. I love the community that we built here. All of you guys are fucking legends. 139 of you folks in the chat right now. The score is 2-2 after 2 innings of baseball. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 26,000 subscribers, folks. Video coming out tomorrow morning breaking down the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trade rumors. What the hell is going on there, folks? Stay tuned for that. 10 a.m. Awesome comeback from Bo there saying, Brianna, yeah, he needed it, man. If he did that twice in a row, like if he didn't make that play and he makes a mistake twice in a row, okay, now we got to have a little talking to, Bo Bichette. You know, that's when you make the mid-game adjustment and toss IKF over there, whatever you have to do, you know, because that would be a problem. Nick, do you think the Jays will re-sign Kikuchi? I don't think so. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. The way that he's playing baseball this year, would I like to see him back again? Absolutely, I would. You know, like, he's really turned it around, you know, and he has come out and said that he loves Toronto. He loves the Toronto Blue Jays. He loves the country of Canada. So he's made it very clear that he likes being here. So from his standpoint, if he gets the right offer, you'd have to imagine that, like, he'd want to come back here. I mean, fuck, he'll even lay out the body for you. You know, we saw it yesterday. All of that being said, though, when you have Ricky Tiedemann waiting down there in the wings and you're trying to turn Yo-Yo Rodriguez into a starter, it just, I don't know if that makes the most sense for you. You know, first pitch right here against MVP IKF, that one's going to be a strike. However, with the Alek Manoah injury, I mean, I would say it makes it a little bit more likely, but still probably not. 0-1 right now on IKF deals. That one's going to be swung on and missed. Those are 2 really nasty pitches right there. Last Duel Gaming in here. Shout out to you, man. He's been an OG. He's been around for a long period of time, guys. 0-2 right now on IKF. Battle, dude. Battle. Give me that leadoff base knock. Fires. That one's going to be an out. That will be an out right there. Looping breaking ball in there and just got underneath it. And that will be 1 retired by Ray. Been pretty efficient so far. 33 pitches, 3 innings, 1 out. So he's getting it done. Nick, which NFL team do you see Kikuchi in? Honestly, great question, Danielle. Great question. I mean, I thought, like, you say Kikuchi, like, he really laid down the hammer, you know? So, like, you're looking at a squad that just fucking comes out and will hit you in your teeth, you know? So I'm thinking, like, you know, Pittsburgh Steelers, defensively speaking, like, they'll come right after you. San Francisco 49ers, defensively speaking, they'll come right after you. Yusei Kikuchi, too, like, obviously he's on the defense. I personally see him playing like a safety position, He's got the speed, but he'll fucking lay down. He'll absolutely destroy you, run, train right through you when he needs to. One of those teams, strong, defensively minded squads. 1-1 right now on Captain Kirk, everybody. I forgot to play the Captain Kirk graphic. Come on. Alejandro Kirk. That's going to be a ball right there for Alejandro Kirk. 2-1, batting .214 on the year. Ray, 36 pitches in right now. Alejandro Kirk, got to pick it up. That was hit. Oh my God, it's gone! It's fucking gone, everybody. They were literally showing a replay of one of his previous pitches, one of his previous at-bats. That one is fucking gone. Alejandro Kirk, baby! Alejandro, that's my fucking guy right there. That's my guy, everybody. That is my guy. 405 feet by the captain. Let's go. Let's go. On the board, 1-0. Give me that power stroke, captain. Give me that power stroke. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. That was so weird. They were literally like mid replay of something. The ball was already hit out of there by the time that they got back to it. They got to show the replay on that, man. They got to show the replay. I wasn't even sure like what the fuck I was looking at first. Let's see this again. Just got kind of like a hanging breaking ball in there on the hands, and Kirk said, hell nah. Let's go. Let's go. All right, everybody. Blue Jays on the board. 1-0, folks. Davis Schneider now up to the dish. Let's get his graphic going, guys. That was the thirdest hard hit ball of Alejandro Kirk's career, dude. Hell yeah. This one is going to be drilled to by Davis Schneider. That will be an out, though, everybody. So 2 gone, but we don't care because right now we are on the board, 1-0. Captain Kirk. It is not every day that you get a Captain Kirk home run, folks. In fact, how many home runs does Alejandro Kirk even have on the year right now, guys? It can't be that many. Like 2, 3? All right, Ray right now up against Spencer Horwitz, who's 1 for 1 on the day. Hit that double down the line in the first. Stay hot, kid. Stay hot. Deals. That one's going to be ground ball foul. Jid, what's up, bro? Thirdest? What does thirdest mean? 2 now, says Katie Flower Smith. Was that his second home run? Oh, my God. Captain Kirk, man. It has been a rough year for Captain. Deals. That one's going to be outside right there. 1-1. This month could be the turning point of the season. That's what I'm saying, Last Duel Gaming. That is what I'm saying, Abba. It's like we've been looking at this month as a big negative. It's been like, oh, shit. Look at the competition. Boston and Cleveland and Milwaukee and Yankees and Baltimore. Tough. It will be tough. There's no denying it. But if you can make it through this month and you can actually win more than you lose, like you just did that against all playoff teams. You're all the way back right now. So this month, decides everything, folks. It really does decide everything. Deals. That one's going to be, that wasn't a strike. Spencer Horwitz strikes out looking right there. Kind of a bad call by the umpire. Bit inside. But honestly, I can't be that bad about it because Alejandro, Captain Kirk, let's play the graphic one more time, guys, because he deserves it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, guys. He deserves it. 160 legends in the chat right now, folks. Blue Jays currently up 1-0 on the Brew Crew. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, everybody. Let's see if we can bump this thing up to 100 likes. We are almost there, actually. Only 8 away. La Maquina coming back out onto the bump for the bottom of the third. Pretty quick game so far. But I don't care, man. We can be quick as all holy hell. We can be done in fucking an hour for all I care, as long as we're walking out with a W. That's all that matters to me, guys. Walk out with a W, and I will be happy about it. I missed it. How'd they score? Alejandro Captain Kirk called ball, dude. He called, or not ball, I guess, bomb. Alejandro Kirk just willed it out of the ballpark, man. Roger, good evening, everybody. Welcome in, everybody, if you're just joining us. Blue Jays up by 1. La Maquina pitching well so far. Blue Jays offense, I mean, honestly, been pretty quiet, but Alejandro Kirk with the solo shot. Kirk Dinger, that's rare. It's so rare that he's only got 2 on the year. It's legitimately 2. That's all he's got. He's got 2 on the year, and that was his second one right there, everybody. So, I mean, that was literally it. Also, can somebody give me an update right now on can somebody give me an update on the hockey game, please? What's going on with Edmonton? What's going on with Florida? What's happening there? All right, Jake Bauers, everybody. Batting .206, 0-1 on Jake Bauers. Oilers lead 1-0. Oh, hell yeah. That one's going to be fouled off. Jordan N asking, where is Adam? Away for the day. I'm running it solo today, Jordan N. But he will be back for Wednesday's live stream, guys. Wednesday's live stream will be live again for that midday one. So if you're, fucking off at work or don't want to pay attention at school, tune into the Blue Jays today, boys. 0-2 right now on Bauers. Deals. That one is going to be a base hit. That's a base hit right there, everybody. That's going to be a single. Edmonton just got a goal, 1-0. Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. 4-on-4 goal for the Oilers. All right, Oilers up. Oilers Nation up, everybody. And now you got Jackson Chourio, folks. Jackson Chourio. They got to do, some big promotion with churros with this guy, Like, it's got to happen. Oh, that's going to be called a strike right there. That was a ball, but, Yeah, Jackson Chourio, rough year so far, but again, this kid is so young. Should have a really good career in the MLB once he finds his way. 0-1 on him. Deals. That one's going to be way inside. You got to have, churro night at the, Brew Crew ballpark. 1-1. Talking him up right now, and yeah, for sure. Oh, gonna be a foul right there. Doesn't walk very much though, apparently. So again, you're looking at this is their little Vladimir Guerrero Jr., but in year 1, and as we know, that was a kind of a rough year for Vlad too. So it'll take him some time. Hell, even Jackson Holiday, man, came up, looked like ass, and then had to be sent back down. 1-2 on Chourio. Runner at first base. Berrios fires. That one's going to be swung on. Hit foul. Stays alive, though. One and two on Chourio. Berrios fires. That one's going to be way outside. 2-2. Courtesy Flush saying, Nick, you should do a contest. Winner gets to be your co-host for the night. Dude, I love that. I would love to have one of you guys coming in and, oh, fuck yeah! And they get the pickoff. They got Bauers sleeping. You'll love to see it, folks. That is rare, but when it happens, it's amazing, guys. No runners on base anymore. Well done. Well done. Oh, yep. Yep. He felt Bauers make the move, and then he tossed it over there, and they got him. Good stuff, guys. 2-2 right now on Chourio. Oh, shit. And wow! Oh, my God. We are so lucky that we got that guy out at first. We are so lucky that we got It should be 2-1, everybody. It is 1-1. It's still bad. But I'm just thinking that it could be. We were like one pickoff attempt away from this being 2-1. Okay, I mean, honestly, like, that does suck. It still sucks. But, wow. All right. Jackson Churio says, I'm going to do what Kirk did. And he sends one over the wall. Wow. Both 9-hole hitters. For real. Both 9-hole hitters have homer tonight. Honestly, that's a W, Leah. I know I should be feeling bad because they tied the game, but I'm kind of like, I feel like we got away with one right there, you know? Because we got the runner out. I feel like we got away with one. All right. Turing right now. We're back to the top of the lineup, guys. Deals. That one's going to be fouled off. 0-1, everybody. 0-1. To finish my thought there with courtesy flush, I would love to have one of you guys come in here and do this for the night. Genuinely, I guess my question to you is, is there any of you out there that would want to come and do this? You know, watch the game, call the game with me. Do you think you could do this job? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. 0-2 right now on Turing. Berrios going to be throwing his 40th pitch incoming. 150 people watching. If you haven't already done so, hit that like, smash that subscribe button. Bottom of the third, everybody. Deals. Going high and away. He takes a hack at it, trying to stay alive, and he does so. That was run prevention right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, BCJ's fan. That's the thing. I started off that sentence by saying we got lucky, which, we kind of did. But at the same point, they did that. Jose Berrios did that. They made the pickoff. So that's going to be in the dirt right there. 1-2. Nick, do you want them to re-sign Justin Turner? I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't want them to re-sign Justin Turner. I'd love for Justin Turner to turn it on in the second half of the year and get back to what he was doing in April. I think he's capable. Deals. That one's going to be poked. And IKF, everybody. He's a fucking vacuum out there. He eats them up. No. Just literally eats up the baseballs. So good. So good defensively speaking. 2 outs. To finish the thought at Justin Turner, literally you got MSR Gamer here saying he's 39 years old. And, that is a factor at that point, right? If he was still doing it, maybe we could talk. But there's also, you got so many young guys too, and I feel like the Blue Jays just have this logjam where it's I want to see Elvis Martinez get some time. I want to see Addison Barcher get some time, and I don't really want to give that up to Justin Turner. William Contreras right now, 1-0. That is going to be outside. BC saying ageism. Honestly, kind of, but if my guy was hitting 30 bombs and had a 850 OPS, he could be 70 years old for all I care, man. 2-0 right now on William Contreras. Deals. That one is going to be, wow, he took that one all the way, shaking his head. It was a ball, but they called it a strike. Two and one. Also, I missed it because there was that good defensive stop by IKF. That's a swing and a miss. 2-2. Was anyone interested in coming in and and calling the game with me? Did anyone want to do that? La Maquina, 47th pitch incoming. Bounces that one foul. 2-2. 100 likes. Let's go, folks. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. Best community on the internet, man. Dales. That's fouled off. Leanne asking who sees Justin retiring after this season. Honestly, I think he will, because correct me if I'm wrong, but his wife is pregnant, right? Is she pregnant? I think she is. I thought I saw that on Instagram. Let me know. Deals. That one's a swing and a miss. And La Maquina, everybody. He does give up the homer. You don't love to see that, but still, I'm going to play the graphic for that strikeout. Andrew saying, I'm down. I'll book my flight from Arizona. Yo, that'd be sick, though. Like, if we had, like, an actual contest where, I mean, like, you know, we could, like, fly you guys out here or some shit like that. And, like, maybe, you know, we go to a Jays game and we, you know, like, we make it a whole event, you know, and you got to enter in and something. I mean, that could actually be kind of fun. Also, everybody's saying, yes, I think so. Yeah. So, I mean, if Justin Turner's wife is gonna have a kid, and you know, like he's obviously, like, let's face it, Turner's past his prime, then I mean, I feel like that's kind of your sign to be like, okay, let's hang him up. I'm gonna go be a dad now. I've made enough money. I've won a World Series. He won a World Series, right? I thought he won. I think he's won one. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it's like, okay, you know, now I've done what I need to do. So he also made what? How much are we paying Justin Turner this year? Like $9 million. Are we paying him more than that? How much are we paying Justin Turner? Yes, 2022. Right. Yes, of course, with the Dodgers. You know. Okay, we're getting some. You know what? We have some mixed responses in here. It feels like there's a decent amount of people that would want to come in and and call the game. You know. 13 mil, 10 mil, 13 mil. Yeah, I mean, so that's the thing, right? Like, I feel like this was kind of like Justin Turner's final payday, and he got it, and now it's like, okay, we can retire, I can have my kid, I can be a dad, you know, we're good for the rest of our lives. I'm sure he's got money saved up from all the other contracts that he signed in the MLB. Like, so, yeah, honestly, I do think that Justin Turner will retire after this year. All right, guys, we are going into the top of the fourth. Top of the fourth right now, everybody. I believe we're bottom of the third, top of the fourth. I think it's, yeah, top of the fourth. Top of the fourth, everyone. Blue Jays back up onto the sticks. Milwaukee responded. This is what good offensive teams do. We got to respond back, and we're going to have a Vladdy Daddy leading things off, everyone. Deals on Guerrero. That is called a strike. Just clips the outside of the zone right there. 804 OPS for Guerrero. I mean, good. I would like it to go up a bit more, but we'll see. That one is fouled off right there. That's, I mean, I feel like you want to crank that one a bit more. That was like a hanging curveball. Oh, shit. Dude. Guerrero was just whipping his bat around. Pulled an Edwin right there, and that thing is literally, it's hanging. It's literally hanging in the net. You could try doing that 1,000 times, and you'd never do it. Dude, that's insane. How many times do you need to try to do that for that to happen? Like, that's insane. He almost went through the fucking net. He almost went through the net. That's crazy. 0-2 right now on Vladdy Daddy. Dude, if I'm one of those fans, I am trying to get that bat loose right now. You have a genuine chance to get that bat loose. That's crazy. They're taking shots at Yusei right now, man. That is ground ball and will be an out right there. But more importantly, man, Vladdy Daddy throwing his bat into the stands right now. It is still hanging there. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. Top of the fourth right now, everybody. Oh, and Bo Bichette, first pitch swinging. Didn't even get a chance to play the graphic, guys. That is going to be an out right there. I still can't get over that. I literally can't get over that. I love how, like, no one's going to get the bat either, eh? Like, it's just going to hang there. Deals on Danny Burgers. That one's going to be in there for a strike. That's fouled off right there by Danny Burgers. 0-2. 2 outs in this inning. I mean, it was so quick, dude. That's the thing about Bo Bichette's approach, right? It's like it just... He swings and, sometimes just results in an out. That will be a ground out. And that was a really quick inning, everybody. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr.'s bat is still hanging. Oh, my God. All right, guys. 150 people in here right now. We're going into the bottom of the fourth. I'm going to be right back just getting some water. But La Maquina coming back out. Okay, so apparently now Christian Yelich is trying to knock Guerrero's bat out of the netting by fouling the ball off in that direction. This is getting wild. That's going to be a ground ball right there to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa and makes the play. 1 gone. Christian Yelich retired. That one's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1. They're literally betting right now whether or not this bat's going to be there by the end of the game. And now they're betting on who is going to... This is... You can't make this shit up. 0-2 right now on Willy Adames. La Maquina deals. That one's in the dirt. 1-2. Wow, it is still up there, man. This game is about the bat more than the game. I know it's turned about. The game is literally turned into the bat. Oh shit, that one is destroyed, and that's way gone. That's way gone, everybody. Oh god, that was hit. Says Davey Boy. Yeah, that was hit. That was destroyed, guys. Okay, Willie Adamas says, let's start talking about the game and not about the bat anymore. And that was gone 417 feet. Yeah, you just stare at that one. Okay, well, 2-1, everybody. We are now behind. All, homers so far. 3 solo shots. Adamas, Churio, and Kirk. All solo shots. Wow. All right. Bottom of the 4th right now. You got Rhys Hoskins up 1-0. Where's Adam? Adam's not with us right now today. He will be back on Wednesday, folks. Rhys Hoskins, 784 OPS. This guy's dangerous as well. Milwaukee now up 2-1. Deals. That one's going to be inside 2-0.
Started off with the Rays. Blue Jays saw a lot of him in his first 3 years in the big leagues. He was traded by Tampa Bay with Trevor.
2-1. Berrios' 60th pitch coming. That is a good pitch right there. 2-2. Adam on the IL. Yeah, basically, right? It's on the IL right now, dude.
This is a team that's better at getting on base, stealing bases, manufacturing runs better than that than they are at homers.
2-2. That is going to be fouled off right there. Still 2-2. Brewers are top 10 in homers. Dude, they have a top 10 offense. They've actually, they're 6th in OPS right now. The Milwaukee Brewers, right? They've never been known as being that offensive squad, but this year, the Brewers can fucking hit that thing. That is well hit again, but it goes foul. 2-2 still. When can we expect Adam to make his AAA rehab? Well, he'll be back up in the league on Wednesday, so I guess the rehab stint can come tomorrow. 2-2 right now on Hoskins. Berrios steals. That one's going to be high right there. Full count now. The Rays gave up Adamas to make room for Wander. Yikes. Dude, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Wander. Jeez. I feel like just by saying it, I'm going to get demonetized or something. What the hell happened there, man? Oh, and he gets him swinging. Let's go. La Maquina, everybody. Oh, shit. That's Vladdy. One sec. La Maquina. Honestly, Jose Berrios is pitching well right now, man. He's only given up 2 solo shots, but it's just that's it. Just home runs, if you're going to give up anything, give up solo bombs, but, Wander in a Venezuelan prison. Is that actually where he is right now? Is he in prison? I have not been keeping up with the storyline after we found out and after it was kind of this is legit, that is going to be sent to Dalton Varsho, and they are done, everybody, but not before giving up the solo bomb, guys. Brewers up 2-1 right now. Vladdy's bat still remains in the netting. Please explain why Manoah is in the dugout. Honestly, Sam, I wish I could. I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. I thought that this guy was off the team at this point. I thought he was going to be, under the knife, getting literal surgery very soon. I get that he's a team player and I get that people like him, but seriously, you are not with the Toronto Blue Jays anymore, and you're not going to be with the Toronto Blue Jays for a year, dude. I don't know. I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. I think he just loves baseball that much, this Tyler. Well, I get that, but it's like, I mean, I feel like you're opening up, you're making like a dangerous precedent. You know, it's like, like who, like how many other guys are you gonna like just get to be in the dugout? You know, like I don't know. It's kind of weird. I think. You surprised we haven't heard anything about Brandon Belt since the offseason? Kind of, you know, like I am shocked that Brandon Belt didn't get another offer from someone. You know, you'd think based on the way that he played baseball last year, like he would deserve to get another contract, but it just hasn't happened for him, you know. So I don't know. I don't know like why that is the case. Obviously, I know that he's up there in age, but I feel like there's got to be some other mitigating factor that we're just not aware of. Maybe, you know, like. I don't know. All right, George Springer now, everybody. First pitch, that one's going to be ground ball, and this should be an out, and it is. Okay. All right, guys. Like, can we stop, please? You know, fucking grounding out or popping up on the first pitch, you know? Oh, my God. Now they're trying to... Oh, they can't get it. They literally can't get it. Can somebody please find me something on Guerrero's bat on social media? Can somebody send me something? Does anybody have the video clip? I want to post this on social media. It's still there. It is still there. Oh, Varsho going for the bunt right now. Oh, and he's going to do it. He's going to do it. The pitcher fell down. Ray fell down. Hey, let's go. I didn't even play the graphic. Varsho.
Varsho with a bunt single. It's his second of the season. Let's get another look.
Well, don't try to get this offense going any way he can, and he gets a good run down. I think really making the play if he gets it there on target, but he got stuck in his knees there.
Top of the fifth right now. Isaiah Connor-Falefa now up to the dish.
Milwaukee, which is just now known as Milwaukee, but he played his college baseball here, and like all sensible people, he's a cheesehead.
I'm surprised you don't have one of those on.
He's a fan of the Green Bay Packers. I was offered a cheesehead for our open by our friends of the Brewers.
Hey, we're getting some cheesehead love in here. Hold up, everybody. Hold up. There we go. I can't believe I didn't think about this sooner, everybody. But gotta support the boys. I'm not about the Brew Crew, but you know we're about the Green Bay Packers. Oh, it looks like are they dealing with a bit of an injury right now after the fall down? Is that what's going on here? Oh, owie. It looks like they're trying to fix the divot right now because he need the ground. Nick, where did you get that cheese head? Well, it was in my bedroom, but before that, I got it off of the Green Bay Packers. Actually, I didn't. I got it as a, I think it was a birthday or Christmas gift from Victoria, my girlfriend. They are still trying to get the bat out of the netting, everybody. Top of the fifth right now. Isaiah Connor-Falefa up to the dish. Deals. That one is going to be, oh, this is 2. That's 1, and that's literally a textbook double play right there, everybody. That is a textbook double play, and the Blue Jays are going to be out of that one. And now we are halfway through this game, everybody. You know what that means. We've got to give a quick shout-out to the sponsor of this video.
Whoa! Time for your daily Betway breather. A quick reminder that the best place to bet is on Betway. Must be 19 years of age or older to play. In collaboration with iGaming Ontario, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Shout out to Betway, everybody, for being absolutely phenomenal, guys. If you have any interest in betting at all, then hop on to Betway. They are the place to do it. Smart money would say bet on the Green Bay Packers to win the Super Bowl. Actually, that's not smart money, but it's going to happen. So, you know, you're going to win. Also, if you want to bet on the Blue Jays, you can do that there as well on Betway. They're just a phenomenal betting site, guys. So go check them out. Apparently, the Yankees are kicking ass right now. The Twins are also doing really well. All the good teams are doing what they're supposed to be doing. We got to do it as well. Who else has a cheese head? Does anyone else have a cheese head, or am I the only one? Let me know. Dennis saying, hello, everyone from the Philippines. Cannot watch live, but likes to hear what's going on. All right, well, I will do my best to really get the live play-by-play going for you, man. Man, we should be wearing the clown nose, says Blue Jays Inc. It could happen. It could happen at some point today. I'm really hoping it doesn't. Right now, we're still in this game. We're still doing well. But you know, could happen with the way that things are going. All right, guys. La Maquina back up onto the bump. Bottom third of the order here. Ortiz deals. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Good pitch. 0-1. Clown nose with the cheese, says East Coast Chris. That'd be quite the duo right there. 0-1 on Ortiz. Berrios deals. That one is just missed. 1-1. 69th pitch incoming. Nice. DJ asking, who do you think is going to win? He thinks Toronto. I mean, I said before this game that I think Milwaukee is going to win this one, and now that one is going to be cranked as well, but it will hang up for David Schneider. Okay, thank God. But now that it's, Milwaukee is winning, we're halfway through this game, I obviously need to stick with my prediction and go with Milwaukee. They are still trying to get the bat down right now, folks. They are still trying to figure this goddamn bat out right now, man.
He's on the iPad right now, Googling how to get a bat out of that. Can't do that. I don't think you can get on the internet on the iPad. They'll keep trying, I'm sure. Boys will be boys.
Two-0 right now on Bowers. Berrios fires. That one's going to be in there for a strike. 2-1. Oh, look at this. Look at this, everybody. Laura Lee saying Cheesehead's bad mojo. All right, I'll take it off for now, Laura. I'll take it off for now. I figured, you know what, when in Rome, but you're right. Full count right now on Bowers. Berrios, 74 pitches in right now. Deals. That one's going to be hit and ground ball out. All right, 2 gone. 2 gone, bottom of the 5th, everybody. Berrios, 75 pitches in. He should start the 6th for sure. 6 innings, 2 earned runs. If that is, how things play out, honestly, still a solid outing from La Maquina. Rodeo 2, what's up, bro? How's it going? That one's going to be in there for a strike. 0-1.
Jacket and your snow pants and your toque and your gloves because it was likely to snow on you. The weather's very similar here to what it is in Toronto, and very good idea to have a retractable roof.
That one's going to be fouled off right there. 0-2 still.
It was open this afternoon when we arrived, when the players were taking batting practice, just closed it up late afternoon.
Probably be open for the day game on Wednesdays.
I like the Brewers ballpark, says BCJ's fan. I don't mind the Brewers ballpark either, honestly. I think it's pretty good. 0-2 right now on Churio. That one's way high and inside there. Going to be 1-2. This guy went yard in his first at-bat against La Maquina. Berrios, 80th pitch now. That one is going to be hit in the middle. Bobichette throws it a bit high, but he does get the out, and we are through that inning, everybody. Going into the 6th, and the bat still remains in the netting, guys. The bat still remains in the netting. Do we think it's going to be there by the end of this one? The 2 MLB stadiums I've been to so far are the Great American Ballpark and Rogers Center. I don't know how many I've been to at this point. Been to a decent amount. I've definitely been to a decent amount. But there's obviously a lot that I still have not been to for sure. Automatron saying, Noah, from all-star pitcher to the worst pitcher under 2 years needs to be studied. It's a wild ride, man. It is a wild ride. And to think, similar shit has happened with, Romero and obviously Aaron Sanchez and the Toronto Blue Jays. Why does this keep happening to us? The other teams have this happen to them? What is going on? Vladdy's going to have to throw another bat up there. Yep. Imagine if they tried throwing a bat to get the bat out. Batception. Shout out and thank you to Baby Fiseric right here for subscribing to the channel. I want a bat update. Oh. We still don't know. It's still not coming down, guys. It's still not coming down. W's in the chat for a new subscriber, by the way.
Quick swing by Kirk. Ball got out of here in a hurry, but since the Brewers have tied it and then gone ahead with 2 solo shots of their own.
So here's Kirk to lead off the 6th. The Blue Jays are trailing.
Alejandro now to lead it off, everybody. Let's play the graphic. Captain Kirk, where are you? Oh my God, they just can't get it. Oh! It's coming! Yeah! The bat! They got it! They got it, everybody! Wow! It took, what was that, 2 innings? It took 2 innings, but they got the bat down. How many baseball players does it take to get the bat out of the netting? Now we know. Now we know. Wow. And it's done. Davis Schneider now, everybody. All right, 1-1 right now on Babe Schneider. Davis Schneider's been on a bit of a cold streak right now, everybody. Batting .227, OPS 742. There you go. No, he did not. 2-1. Who are you going for? Toronto Blue Jays for sure, man. I mean, I do think Milwaukee's going to win, but we are Blue Jays today, so obviously I'm cheering on the Toronto Blue Jays. I've always liked the Milwaukee Brewers, though. You know, like when people ask me who's my second team, I think I will go Philadelphia Phillies, but Milwaukee's right there for me. And, I mean, that one's going to be fouled off. And, I mean, part of that does have to do with the fact, like, first off, I like how their team is built, but also, you know, I'm a big Green Bay Packers fan, so it's like, you know, I feel like I'm almost, like, kind of connected to Milwaukee in a way. 2-1, or 2-2, excuse me, on Babe Schneider. Ray, 65th pitch incoming. Deals. That one's going to be hit high in the air, and it will be out of play.
So 2 of the last 3 games, we've seen Schneider leading off, Horwitz second. Davis didn't play 1 game. Horwitz moved up to the leadoff spot. But it appears for now, the man affectionately known as Babe, when he's in there, will be in the leadoff spot with his buddy hit right behind him. What would you do, and not to get too serious about this because there were weeks spent on the batting order, but how would you line up the top part of the batting order with this group?
So with Spencer Horwitz up here now, I'd almost go with him lead up and drop Schneider down a little bit to be more of a run producer. I'd probably go Horwitz, Bo, Vladdy. And if you want to get real crazy, I said it the other day. What about batting?
Davis Schneider goes down swinging right there, everybody. That's going to be 2 outs. Michael Adams asking, do you do top 5 scary videos the days you're not streaming? I'm not on there anymore, man. It's been years, actually, since I was on that channel, but I'm not on there anymore. Gonna have Spencer Horwitz now, 0-1. That is going to be hit really hard, but it's going to be an out, and that's another 3 up, 3 down by the Toronto Blue Jays, everybody. Blue Jays offense going kind of quiet here, guys. Ray has just been dominating. I think Schneider needs to be sent down. He's struggling. I don't know about that, man. Like, I don't think you can send Schneider down. Like, I think you need him. I think he's just got to turn it around, you know. Like, he really does just need to turn it around for sure. Just trying to find the Vladdy, the bat stuff right now on Twitter. It's so ridiculous. Vladdy putting extra sticky stuff on his bat. He should. Yeah, he definitely should. What are we going into right now? We're going into the bottom of the 6th. Wow, this game's kind of flying by, guys. This game is kind of flying by.
Well, here's a very Canadian giveaway Monday, July 1st, Canada Day. The first 50,000 fans will receive a one-of-a-kind Canadian tuxedo hat. Visit BlueJays.com/promotions to purchase your ticket
Brewers leading 2-1 right now, everybody. Jose Berrios still on the bump. First pitch, that one's going to be low and inside, ball 1. Hopefully you guys win with the Rays lost. You're one step closer to a wild card spot. I mean, it's games like this where you got to seize them, right? You got to capitalize. It's only 2-1, you know, like Jose Berrios is pitching really well. Two 2-0 on Turing right now. Turing? How do you say it? Deals. I'm just going to be outside right there. 3-1. Full count right now. Deals. That one is inside and low. And we walked him. Oh, okay, everybody. We got to stop him here, guys. We got to stay in this game. That one's going to be low right there. 1-0. Feels like Lamakina is starting to lose a little bit right here, folks. I get the bullpen cooking. William Contreras. Oh, shit. I just took in that we are like right in the heart of their order, guys. Double play time is what Danielle's calling for, but... Two 2-0 right now on Contreras. Hey, Last Duel Gaming with the Dona. Let's go. Shout out, dude. Hey, Nick, you're doing a great job solo. If you need a co-host, I'm always free on the weekends. I'm now starting to believe in the Blue Jays. Go, Jays, go. We just need a big bat. You're up on the ball of MVPs, bro. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. You know what? Maybe I'll hit you up, dude, if Adam's ever away again. 3-1 right now on Contreras. Also, to your point, I am too starting to believe in the Toronto Blue Jays again. That one's going to be hit into play. Oh, shit, right as I said it. And now they're going to have runners at the corners with no outs, and we are in trouble. We are in trouble, guys. We are in trouble. Okay, now we're having a bit of a mound meeting, as they should, everybody. Zach Pop is getting warmed up here. Christian Yelich batting .320, guys. This is a big moment in this game.
Trying to pull the bat down. They have.
That is going to be fouled off right there. One and one on Yelich. Deals. That one's low, 2-1. Come on, La Maquina. Lock in, dude. 143 people in here right now, guys. This is a critical moment in this ball game. Oh, he got that call. Okay, 2-2. He got that call. That was outside. They're talking right now about how Jose's not the biggest strikeout guy, but obviously it would be huge right here. A double play would also be big, but that would mean a run is coming in. 96 pitch now for La Maquina. Deals. That one's fouled off right there. Christian Yelich is a dangerous hitter, guys. As you know, 142 legends here watching along. Deals. That one is going to be high, full count. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Oh! We got the call. That was a shit call, and we got it. And we got it. Wow. They should not have gone. I'd be screaming right now if I was the Milwaukee Brewers coach. That was a walk, dude. That was a full walk. Wow. We take it, though. We take it, guys.
Berrios has been very good at getting double play balls this year as well. He's got 11 so far when he's been on the mound this year.
Bottom of the sixth right now. Willie Adames. Deals. That one's going to be inside, 1-0. Adames is 2 for 2. He had that solo home run. Also a single off that weird Bo Bichette play. That one's low, 2-0. Willie Adames is a quality hitter, everybody. Jose Berrios at 100 pitches right now. He is getting worked. Deals. That one's going to be swung on and fouled off, 2-1. Last Berrios inning for sure. I think this is his last batter for sure, right? Like, I just don't know how you can keep him going, right? That pitch count is just getting up there. Yeah, Zach Pop is looking on, so he's ready to go. Deals. That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch right there. 2-2. Thomas doesn't like it, but that one was actually legit. Yeah, that was a good pitch right there by Jose Berrios. 2-2 on Adames. Deals. That one is low. Full count. Okay, we're back in the same spot, guys. We're back in the same spot we were a second ago. And you're going to have Rhys Hoskins after this, who is very dangerous. Yeah, it might be the biggest pitch of the game. Deals. That one's going to be low, and he swings at it anyways. That was assuredly ball 4 right there. Maybe he was worried about the Christian Yelich at bat. That was assuredly ball 4. Oh, also Panthers just tied it apparently, guys, so it is 1-1. Uh-oh, okay. Brandon Little's joining Zach Pop right now. I imagine it's in case we get blown up here. We'll pick off attempt right there to first base, but nothing doing. Full count on Adames. Deals. That one is hit, and is it deep enough? It is, I think. We'll see. And, yeah, it's definitely deep enough. Okay, that's going to be 3-1, guys. That's going to be 3-1, so we got the sac fly right there. 3-1, everybody. Not ideal. Not quite on... Yeah, it had to be a perfect throw if they had any chance of getting them. 3-1 Brewers. Fuck. Now John Schneider's coming out, everybody. Now John Schneider's going to come out and make the change. All right, I got to use the washroom really quickly, everybody, but they are going to make the pitching change. And, yeah, they're calling for the bullpen right now, guys. I will be right back. Damn, dude. Berrios was having a great outing and just gave it up right at the end there. Shit.
Whatever happens on your field, with Benchmark's Omega battery system, you can move between projects stress-free. Benchmark, only at Home Hardware and Building Centers.
The Blue Jays now down a couple. It's 3-1 Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th. Runner at second, 2 down, 2 seconds.
Came into the ball game yesterday in Oakland and released Dalton Francis and Copley struck out this side. He was absolutely electric with that heavy sinker. 18 games for Zach this season.
He'll face Rhys Hoskins, the DH who has struck out in both of his at-bats tonight.
All right, we're back, everybody. We are back. 0-1. Rhys Hoskins. Hello, please come in. Runner at second base right now, everybody. Zach Pop is in the game. Fires. That one's going to be... Oh, wow. Got him fishing on there. Daniela Castro. Donation. Nick, if the Jays end up losing the game, can you put the clown nose and the cheese hat on? You know what? It depends how we lose, Daniela, because I can't put the clown nose on every time we lose. But if we, lose in embarrassing fashion, then yes, for sure. I mean, you did donate as well. You guys let me know what I should do here. Daniela Castro on the board. Bam. There we go, guys. W's in the chat for Daniela. Oh, and 2 on. Oh, yes. And we're out. We are out. Well done, Zach Papica. He gets the out right there, guys. Not the inning that we needed. It is 3-1, but we are still in this game, at least. We are still in this game.
They've added a ring to try and dislodge this bat. They've got it around it, trying to pull the bat down. They have it secured right now. It's a fish on a line. And it's down. Oh, redemption.
I'm boasting out the Guerrero thing right now. It's so fun. I love this so much, everyone. W's in the chat. 130 legends in here right now, guys. Blue Jays still in this game, but it is obviously tough. Okay, everybody. We're going into the top of the 7th now. Top of the 7th, everybody. Top of the 7th. We're going to need some runs here, guys. We are going to need some runs. There's no doubt about it. All right, guys. Who is... are they still going to have Ray in? I imagine they will. It's been so long since we've seen him because that was a long inning of work, but... he's still out here. He's still out here. 69 pitches, guys. He is really putting up right now. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Was fouled off by Guerrero right there. 0-2, 1-2, 1-1. They don't have the thing up right now, guys.
Usually, my good friend the umpire will give us a quick second. I think I got Contreras' way. Yeah. Kudos to Johnson buying his catcher some time.
All right, top of the 7th, guys. 3-1 is the score. 3 innings left for the Toronto Blue Jays to claw themselves back into this race. That one's going to be fouled off foul. Fouled off foul. Yeah, fuck me, Nick, eh? I don't know what the count is, guys. They don't have the count up right now. Deals. That one's outside. That one's outside again. Okay, now it's 1-2. Now it's 2-2. Okay, now they're going. Full count on Vladdy. Oh, I didn't even play the graphic, guys. Oh, my God. We need the graphic. Where are you, Guerrero? Is Berrios out? Yes, Berrios is out now, everybody. Deals. That one is cranked! That one is cranked! Fuck, it's not cranked enough. I I thought that was gone, guys. I thought that was going to be 3-2. And it just held up. Wow. Wow, we were close. Wow. Okay, all right. Guerrero out. One gone. Who else do we have now? It's Bo Bichette. Can we go boom, boom, Bo? I kind of doubt it.
And then you come back with that sweeping slider, and he's just out front. He's pitched very well. I use that term pitched because that's the art of pitching. Changing speed, moving in and out.
All right. 0-2 on Bobo. And now they got Pam swarming up. I imagine he's got to be pretty good. Oh, Pamps. Oh, my God. Of course I know. That one's fouled off. Update on hockey game. Still 1-1 apparently. 1-1. Power play for Edmonton. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Deals on Bo. Oh, he wanted to, but he didn't. Good way to hold up there, Bo Bichette. 1-2. 80 pitches for Ray. I mean, this guy's in the top of the 7th. This is the shit that, like I worry about, you know? It's like Ray, okay, good pitcher, but not Cy Young caliber here. That's going to be a strikeout looking. Fuck me. You know, not Cy Young caliber at all, right? Like, just a good standard MLB pitcher, right? And we're getting destroyed by him. Yes, we have one run on the board, but that was one solo shot. There's never been any serious momentum from this Toronto Blue Jays offense. This is what worries me. This is when you run into the Corbin Burnses of the world and, like, the really good pitchers. I just don't know how we match up. Danny Burgers right now. I was about to get the graphic, but there is no graphic for some reason. Top of the 7th. Deals. That one is a big swing and a miss right there. Burgers just acknowledging it. Just nodding. That wasn't close to the zone, dude. We can't swing at that. All right, 0-1. Fires. That one's way outside. 1-1. What do you think about Bo Bichette cutting his hair just to change something? You know you're down bad when you're talking about cutting your hair to change things up. You know, like, that's how you know that you're down bad. 2-1 right now on Danny Burgers. Why is Vogelbach even in this lineup? I genuinely don't know. I don't know, Tina. I don't know. 2-1. That is actually gonna be out. Wow. Wow. Okay. I was like, that's hit really hard, and that went straight to the second baseman. I mean, that was a good ball by Daniel Vogelbach, but just a bit of a line out right there, guys. 7 innings by Ray. 1 earned run, solo shot, Captain Kirk. We are down 3-1, everybody. This is feeling like a standard Blue Jays loss. And did I not say, somebody fact check me on this, did I not say we lose this game 3-1 off the top? Someone go back, someone look for it. That's what I said. 3-1 was my call at the beginning. It is currently 3-1 right now. We got 2 more innings to go through, guys, because we won't see the bottom of the 9th if things stay the same. Not good. Not good, everyone. Not good. All right, guys. Zach Pop only pitched like 3 pitches, I think. So he should be back out here for the bottom of the 7th, everybody. Most notable thing about this game so far, the bat. The bat getting stuck and somehow managing to get it out. I thought that was going to be a momentum changer. I thought that was, going to be like kind of the ticket that we needed. It hasn't translated yet. It hasn't translated. So, yeah, not ideal. Where's the offense today, Jays? They're not there. Just not there right now, Tina. They're not available. I don't know. I don't know where they are. They don't know where they are. No one's aware. Yeah, Jose Berrios, I mean, like, almost a pretty good out. Like, I'd say that this is a very average outing, honestly. Like, 3 earned runs, 5.2 innings. It's like, I think that would put you at around a high 4.5 ERA. So, not great, honestly, but okay, Brent. Oh, wow, it's not even Zach Pop, so they're just going to save him. They're just saving him, and it's Brendan Little. Wow, it's Brendan Little. I thought that it was going to be Zach Pop. I mean, Pop literally pitched like 3 pitches. That's John Schneider throwing in the white flag, everybody. We're waving the white flag, guys. We are waving it. We are waving it for everybody to see. Bottom of the 7th right now. Who is this? This is... Can you flash up the guy, please? Is that a new guy? Blake Perkins. Has he been in here the whole time? No, he's a pinch hitter. Okay. All right, 1-0 right now on Perkins. Little deals. That one's going to be not called a strike. 2-0. Why not Pop? Because we're waving the white flag, Tina. That's what John Schneider's doing. He's saying, you know what? I don't think my offense is going to score today. So instead, I'm going to save Zach Pop for tomorrow because our bullpen is pretty depleted as a whole. That's what he's saying. 2-1 right now on Little. Or on Perkins, excuse me. Little could come up big, Arashi, but it all comes down to the offense, right? Like, they actually just said it. Nothing matters unless the offense decides to score some runs. Nothing matters, right? So, offense has to score at least 2 runs to give them a chance. Nothing matters if they don't. Fires. That one's going to be swung on and missed. Gets the strikeout. Good K right there by Brennan Little. So that's one gone. How do you expect winning games, scoring a max of 3 runs per game? Yeah, it's just you don't do it a whole lot. You don't. You need complete game shutouts by your guys, which, aren't something that you can rely on. Bottom of the 7th right now. Ortiz now is up to bat. That one's going to be a ball, 1-0. Deals, and that's low right there. 2-0 on Ortiz. 131 legends in the chat, guys. This game is slowly starting to wind down. It's not going the way that we would have hoped. Come on, Little. Just get through this one quick, man. That should be... Oh, it's a really tough play. It's not going to be. It's not going to be, yeah. I thought it was going to go to IKF a bit quicker. That is going to be a safe call right there at first. Almost an impossible play. Like, you would have had to wait for it to go foul, maybe. You just weren't going to make that play. You just weren't going to make that play. Okay, well, now there's running it first, so. Double play. Can we double play, please? Let's see. Was this ever going to go foul? I just never would have. Yeah, just never. Yeah, I think that was going to stay fair, and there's just nothing. There's nothing you could have done. That's a base hit. All right. Bowers now, 1-0. You definitely called it 3-1 Brewers, says Chante. Yep. That felt right. We'll see if, at this rate, I didn't think that we'd be putting Little in, so they might get more runs. And that's going to be a stolen base, and Kirk loses the ball before he can even transfer it, so. It could get worse than 3-1. It could. They are gonna run because they know it's free. Because they know it's free on us. Yeah, he literally lost the transfer, and that was just okay. Okay, 1-1. That one's gonna be a fouled off right there. 1-2. JAYS can't stop the running game. Sam. I said that literally series fucking 1, dude. Like, against the Rays. I was like, these guys are running on us. This could be a problem. And it has been a problem. That's a great strikeout there, actually, by Brandon Little. Credit to him, man. But all season, I don't know why they don't run, like, teams don't run on us every single time. It's actually free against the Blue Jays. It is free. You know? Like, just, if you have anyone with a little bit of speed, it is a free stolen base. All right, bottom of the 7th, everybody, and they are going to intentionally walk Jackson Chourio. Oh, it's a lefty thing. It's a lefty. Okay, listen, man, I disagree with this, all right? I know that Chourio hit a home run earlier, but you're talking about a guy who hits 200 and is the 9-hitter, and instead you'd rather have the matchup of the leadoff hitter who bats 300. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it. You better get this guy out, Little. That's all I can say. You better get this guy. I feel like that's fucking, paralysis by analysis type thing, man. Like, this guy bats 303. Jackson Chourio, yes, he is a top prospect. Yes, he homered today. But he bats like 210. Okay, and we get out of it. All right, never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I still don't agree with the call, but it doesn't matter. BCJ's fan says, yeah, I don't know if I like this call just because it's a lefty on lefty. That's what I mean, man. It's like, I could understand if they were both like around the same level, or maybe even like 10 or 15 batting average points off. But when it's a difference of legitimately the leadoff hitter to the 9-hitter, and a 100 batting average difference, I mean, I take the 9-hitter 10 times out of 10, right? Again, I'm not John Schneider. It did work out there, so can't be too upset about it for too long. All right, guys, we're going into the top of the 8th right now. The Blue Jays only have 2 more opportunities to tie this game up or potentially take the lead, and this is going to be one of them. Everyone's demanding the clown nose, guys. It's not it's not bad enough for the clown nose. We can't bring the clown nose out every time we lose. It's only for the really bad fucking times. And this could still be a really bad time, everyone. If we don't hit here, we don't deserve to win. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's a thing too, right? Like, a lot of this kind of winning, it's not a winning streak, but like the last little bit where the Blue Jays have been winning obviously more than they've been losing, I've personally felt like there's a lot of games in there where we won, but I don't know if we really deserve to win. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if we like deserved it. Colin Ray is officially done, it looks like, everybody. Sportsnet's actually kind of freezing on my end, so what's going on, Sportsnet? Is Sportsnet freezing for you guys? No. Okay, now the audio came back. Audio wasn't working there for a second. And yeah, he is out of the game, everybody. So Joel Payam's coming in. There you go. 3.52 ERA this season, 1 whip. That is first pitch fouled right there. 0-1 on George Springer. They're talking about how Payamps has been really hot recently. That's going to be low right there, 1-1. Now's their chances, Laura Lee. I mean, we know this guy better than most. George Springer batting 201, man. Like, it's still just not great. 2-1. We need better catchers that can actually throw out runners. Yeah, we do. But it's also not just the catcher's fault, too, right? Like, the pitchers are part of this as well. And that is going to be hit really... Okay, it's gone. Going straight to the guy. What am I saying? Of course it is. That was actually a pretty well-hit baseball by Springer, but it just went directly to Jackson Churio, and he just ate that one up. So one gone, top of the 8th. Line out. Yeah, that's right, Peter. That's right. Line out. Top of the 8th. Dalton Varsho, time to chop some wood. We've got 3 hits tonight, everybody. That's all. 3 hits. Varsho got a bunt. One of them is a bunt, too, by the way. 0-1 right now on Dalton Varsho. Let's see if he bunts again. He does not. That one's going to be fouled off right there. 0-2. We need more base hits. Yeah, Ryan, that you could say that again, buddy. 3 is not enough to win a baseball game. Deals. And he swings and misses at that one, and that's a strikeout. I'm not feeling good about this one, guys. I am not feeling good about this one. I'm thinking this one could be an L. We need some late inning heroics here, and I just don't know if we're going to get it. Okay, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, what do you got, man? What do you got? Even our MVP is 0 for 2 today. That one's going to be a strike. 0-1. Pop up and a ground into a double play earlier. Not a great game by IKF. Deals. That one's going to be outside. 1-1. We should have a big 9, says Michael. Well, we're going to need one, man, if we're going to do anything here. Hams, the last 11 games, has not given up an earned run. That one's going to be hit pretty well, but they're running for it. No, they're going to get it. Okay, that's 3 up, 3 down right there. And now the Blue Jays are down to their final 3 outs. They have got to, first things first, make sure that the heart of this order in Contreras, Yelich, and Willy Adames don't do anything, because any more runs, and I feel like it's just completely game. And then they are going to need to score at minimum 2 with Alejandro Kirk, if they keep him in. Maybe they're going to pinch hit Danny Jansen, and then Davis Schneider and Spencer Horwitz. So, I am not liking our chances, guys. I am not liking our chances right now. DFA Springer, please, Ross, says Sam. I don't think he's gonna do it, Sam. I think he's gonna hold on to George Springer, which sucks to say. George Springer is like right up there for one of the worst OPSs in all of baseball right now, which is just not good. Just not good, everyone. Just not good. 151 people watching right now. If you haven't already done so, hit that like, smash that subscribe button, everybody. We got basically one more inning of baseball here. Brewers are coming out onto the sticks. It is the middle and heart of their order. I have actually no idea who the Toronto Blue Jays are going to pitch. It might still be Brendan Little because, again, they could be just throwing in the towel here. And then you're going to have the bottom of the Toronto Blue Jays lineup, or the 9th hitter, and then David Schneider and Spencer Horwitz. So we'll see. We'll see. Springer got this bag and dipped. Dude, I don't want to say that he, completely dipped, but it does feel like the effort is starting to dwindle a little bit, and I get it, right? You get older and you get your payday and you're like, I kind of did it. I don't need to put in as much time. But, fuck, dude, you are not worth $25 million right now. I can tell you that much. Yeah, very quiet night offensively for the Jays, guys. And it's not like Milwaukee's blowing the doors off either, man. Three runs is not that many. And we do still have Little in the game, everybody. William Contreras is going to be the batter here. 1 for 3. I was going to be outside 1-0. Springer getting old, says Daniela. That's what it is, right? He's kind of just getting old. 1-0 on Contreras. Little deals. That one's going to be outside, 2-0. Baby Face Rick just saying Berrios. He's out of the game, man. He is out of the game. And did he sell? I don't think he sold, man. He didn't have his best stuff today, but like, 2 solo homers, and then, I mean, he did give up one more after that, but he wasn't horrible, so I don't want to put this loss completely on him. Like, 3 runs really is not that many in the grand scheme of things, and, if the opposing team scores 3 against you every single game, you should win like 115 of those games, 120 of those games. Like you should be winning a lot. 3-1 right now on William Contreras. Yeah, hitters mainly sold. Exactly, right? Like, hitters mainly sold. That one is fouled off right there. Full count. Just get through this one quick, Little. Get through this one quick. Give the offense, like, somewhat of a fighting chance. Yeah, you can't blame... That's the thing. You can't blame the Blue Jays pitchers when you put up 1 run, because the only way that you would have won this game, that one's going to be a ground ball to Bo Bichette, and it will be an out. Like, you're literally asking your pitchers to be 100% perfect. You're asking for that Kevin Gausman complete game shutout, and when they happen, they're incredible, but your pitchers should not be expected to do that, and that has been what they have been calling for all season long. It's like the offense needs you to put up 8 scoreless or 9 scoreless, and that's just unreasonable. Bottom of the 8th right now, Christian Yelich fires. That one's going to be low and inside, 1-0. What are the odds of a Jays comeback? Good question. I mean, if you guys want to check on Baseball Savant and let me know, I would anticipate that the comeback odds right now are probably somewhere in the 4%, maybe. 4%? Just guessing. 1-1 on Yelich deals. That one's going to be swung on and missed. 2-1, or 1-2, excuse me. Rigo just saying 0%. All right, yeah. Deals. Doesn't chase there. 2-2. Milwaukee bullpen is good. Yeah, Milwaukee's whole team is good, This is going to be a tough series, guys. This is like real competition here. 2-2 on Yelich. Little deals. That one is a swing and a miss, and he gets him fishing. You know what? Credit where credit is due. Brennan Little's doing his job. The bullpen's actually doing their job today, right? Yeah, okay. Brennan Little is doing well. All right, Willie Adames. Batting .249. Deals. That is grounded to Bo Bichette. Make the play. And he does, and we're through the inning. All right, guys, we are going in to the top of the 9th. Kirk, Schneider, Horwitz, assuming we don't pinch hit anybody. It's possible they might pinch hit Danny Jansen, though, just to give you some type of fighting chance, but we will see how it goes. Great job, bullpen. Yeah, I mean, dude, the bullpen, again, did pretty good. I am 1 inning away, though, or 1/2 inning away from literally getting the perfect score right, guys. That is a very hard thing to do, but as you guys can vouch for me, I did call 3-1. I did call 3-1 Milwaukee. Oh, this game's garbage. You want the garbage? You want the garbage, everybody? I can give you the garbage. I can give you the garbage.
This is garbage. This is garbage. This is garbage.
This is garbage. BC says you should have put all your money on that. You'd be making bank. Dude, the payout on that shit is crazy, man. Like if you get a correct score, it's insane. It is so hard to get the correct score. I mean, we've been doing these live streams now for 3-4 years, and I think we only started doing the score predictions maybe 3 years ago. So let's say 3 years. And, I'd like to think I know this team pretty well. Like, I know the Toronto Blue Jays very well, and I know baseball pretty good as well. And I think I've only got, like, 2 or maybe even 2. Like, maybe this is the second one or the third one, if it finishes this way, that I would get the correct score of. Like, it is really hard to get the correct score right of anything. But if I did put my money down on it, you're right, I would make a lot. I'd make a dumb amount. All right, guys, it is going to be Trevor McGill with a 2.12 ERA. Yeah, we lost. We lost, I think. I think we're going to lose. I think I might be right, guys. I think it's going to be 3-1. And it's going to be Captain Kirk, guys. It will be Alejandro. Can you do anything for me, man? Can you do anything for me? All right. Top of the 9th, everybody. Alejandro up to the dish. Last chance, says Lowerly. This is the last chance. That is a 100. Oh, just hit foul. Just hit foul. That was a 100 literally down the middle. Kirk actually got a good piece of wood on it, but it just went foul. Just like a tiny bit late on it, man. Honestly, good job by Alejandro Kirk to even get there. Oh, it just went foul. I don't blame Jose Berrios. Me neither, man. Me neither. Ryan Bird saying, just subscribe to Bad for Baseball. Hey, shout out, dude. Bad for Baseball, new podcast channel on top of some other things that we got in the works right now that Adam and I are starting up. Next show coming out Thursday. So in 2 days. This Thursday. 1-1 right now on Alejandro Kirk. Different style, different vibe than Blue Jays today, I think. But I really enjoy it. It was lots of fun making, and I hope that you guys like it as well. Deals on Kirky. That one's going to be fouled off right there, 1 and 2. Toronto's going to be 1 for 27 when scoring 2 runs or less this season. That would make the sense, Rigo. That would make sense, eh? I didn't know. I'm not sure that was the statistic, but I could believe it. That is just outside, 2 and 2. Okay, Kirky's staying alive here. Danielle says, I enjoy the new pod. Thank you, Danielle. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're really new. We're trying to find our identity with it. So if you have given it a listen, please feel free to either email us or message us on our socials or just comment down below on the video. And, let us know, do you have any notes? Is there anything that you'd like us to change or add or experiment with? We're still, we want to obviously listen to you guys and take your constructive criticism and roll with it, Full count on Alejandro Kirk. Can we get on base? 3 hits again. Wow, says Ty. Yeah, it's not good. That one is hit. Oh, Kirk's not happy with it, and it will be an out. You know what? Not a terrible at bat right there by Alejandro Kirk. I would go so far to say that Kirk had a pretty good game today. Got the home run. He had a couple hard hit baseballs as well. I'm hoping that Alejandro could turn a bit of a corner here. Davis Schneider, man, I'm so in your fucking in your camp, babe, but it has been rough recently. Let's go, Davis Schneider. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Rigo is going to be a weekly podcast. It will be a weekly podcast to start. So once a week, coming out on Thursdays, as we ramp up and as we, total transparency, get some more help in, it will turn into a 2 times a week podcast on Mondays and on Thursdays. That's a ground ball, and it will be an out to the shortstop. 2 gone. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good, everybody. We are not looking good here. Oh, shit. And now we got Spencer Horwitz, guys. Can Spencer Horwitz, the new call-up, save the game? 3 hits today. I actually called the prediction 3-1. I hate that I'm right. Fouled off. I dropped Springer in all 4 leagues. Unreal. Oh, yo, like, legitimately, Springer in fantasy, you shouldn't even consider him anymore. He's so, he's just nothing now. He's just nothing. 0-1 right now. Deals. That is, hey, okay. Life. A Guerrero bomb would bring us all the way back, you know. Let's go Vladdy Daddy. If Vladimir Guerrero Jr. actually went yard here, man, like, that's the type of shit that dreams are made of, you know? All right. Slow walk to talk to the pitcher right here. This is Vladdy's chance. Dude, this is... If he actually did that... No, I can't... Listen, I can't do that to myself. I'm starting to, like... I felt a tiny little bit of hope right there, guys. Can't do that to yourself, you know? Can't do that. It's just going to hurt more when it doesn't happen. And let's face it, like, we're looking at a 1% chance here, really, for this to actually happen. Top of the 9th right here, guys. 2 outs. 3-1 is the score. Runner at first. If Guerrero did somehow go yard here or come up clutch, and he doesn't, that's going to be the game. He literally grounded out on the first pitch. That's why you can't get hyped, guys. And we are going to lose that one 3-1. Oh, honestly, just a fucking boring game, you know? Like, that was just boring, guys. Like, just... Is that playing? It's playing. Just generally a boring game overall, everybody. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say other than, like, offense has got to show up more. The most exciting part about this game was watching the guys trying to get the bat out from the netting. Like, what? Why? Anyways, everybody, you guys are all legends. I'm going to have a video coming out tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., everybody. New Blue Jays Today video breaking down the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trade rumors and everything that's going on there. So stay tuned for that, guys. You are all legends. I appreciate every single one of you. And we're going to be live again for that Wednesday game, guys. Let's play better. Cooch, get loose tomorrow. Let's get a W, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, go Jays, go. 3 hits. 3 hits.